rejection. And why do we feel so hurt when we get rejected? I believe that is, which is a way different perspective of looking at rejection. I believe you are hurt so much, which I completely understand, because I have the same thing, but then I have to correct myself again, because that's basically your old self, the one that didn't feel that much worth, is speaking. That is self-sabotage. That's how you have to see it when you do that, when it hurts so much. And sometimes it really is valid that it hurts so much. It all depends on who gives you the rejection. If someone that you love gives you a rejection, it hurts a lot more than when an unknown person gives you rejection. And even with an unknown person, it already hurts so much, But I believe that is because you're looking at rejection, in general anyway, in the complete wrong perspective. You need to adapt a different perspective of looking at the rejection that you received. For instance, this morning when I looked on my channel, I lost a subscriber. That hurts. I'm human, that hurts. But why does that hurt? And it hurts because you take it completely, fully on yourself. You feel rejected as a complete person. But that is the wrong way of looking at it, my dear. That doesn't say anything about you or about not being worth that much, It doesn't say anything. Because first of all, let's say the subscribers, if you lose subscribers on your channel, YouTube channel, to make it easy. That could mean that the algorithm is doing a cleaning of spam subscribers. That could be one thing. Another thing could be because, for instance, my channel has changed since the 10th of July, and maybe that person feels this is no longer for me, That doesn't say anything about you as a person, So, rejection often hurts so much because we take it upon our complete person. And one has nothing to do with the other, because rejection also and only comes from that person's projection and from that person's opinion and about that person's identity and his beliefs, and all his actions are done, like unsubscribing, from his point of view, not your point of view, or not your being. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I believe that is why rejection hurts so much, because we take it really personally, and one has nothing to do with the other. If you are going to sell ice cream, for instance, in Antarctica, and no one buys, does that mean that ice cream is bad? Does that mean that you are bad? No, it just means that you're dealing in an environment that's not the right fit for you and what you want to do. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I believe it's clear with this video. Have a look at rejection from a way different perspective. And yes, it will always, the first stitch will stitch. It will hurt. But that's just your old self. The self-sabotage talking to you, because he feels unworthy or like a failure or not that much worth anymore because he lost a subscriber, so to speak. But that doesn't make any sense. Anyway, if you want to know if this is your channel, then have a look at this video. Okay, or at this video. Okay, see you on the next one, eh? Bye.